Visitor from Montreal taking on Brooklyn's Edgar Berlanga, Steve Rolls. What's happening?
Hey man, I'm just here soaking all this up, feeling good, and getting ready for fight night.
Obviously, they're billing this as kind of like a quote garden party for Edgar, and maybe you're just here along for the ride or whatever. When you see that, hear that, what goes through? I mean, what's the motivation there?
Well, I mean, if that's what their intentions were, I don't think that's what their intentions were. But if that's what their intentions were, they chose the wrong one, because that's not what I'm about. I mean, that'd be disrespectful to me, and I'm a fighter. I'm a real fighter. So he has a real fight on his hands on Saturday night.
We use the word exposed a lot. Do you feel with the Corceras fight he was exposed a little bit?
I wouldn't necessarily say exposed. A lot of people are saying exposed, but he's still a very inexperienced pro. Like the guys he were fighting, Corceras was actually a little step up from all the guys he was fighting, and he's knocking guys out left and right the first round. He barely has any rounds as a professional. So I mean, I don't think it's exposed. I think he's just still learning on the job.
You've been here before, literally, figuratively. You've been here before.
Yes.
You mentioned Golovkin fight, and you had some success in that fight.
Yeah.
How much does that mean, coming with their confidence, coming in here, coming on the road, and being able to perform at your highest on Saturday night?
Well, what I take away from the Golovkin fight is that from anything is experience. I mean, even like I tell people, the first 4 rounds or whatever was very competitive. I belong there. I know I belong there, and I knew that going into the fight. But what I lacked was the experience. I made a mistake. He was able to capitalize. But I took the experience from that, and I think that's going to serve me moving forward in my career, especially on Saturday night.
And when does blank for the career of Steve Rolls on Saturday night?
No, it does. It gives it a great boost, and pushes it a little faster in the direction I want to go. So.
A lot of stuff going on at 168 pounds. Maybe belts become vacant because Canelo and other guys are fighting each other. Is that a win Saturday night put you right in the mix with Benavidez, Plant, and et al., so to speak?
Yeah, I definitely feel it puts me in the mix. But I might even drop back down to 160 because I can make 168 so easy. I'm actually generally a pretty small 168 pounder. But we'll just have to see. Whatever opportunity presents itself. Right now, I'm 100% locked in on Edgar Berlanga and Saturday night.
What do you want to say to the fans before we see Saturday Night Live here on ESPN?
I just want to say tune in. It's going to be a great night. Thank you to all the fans that support and follow, and I appreciate you guys.